What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with another Walmart pack unpacking. That's right. We've got a couple of Walmart packs today. So if you want to see what I picked up out of them, stay tuned for the video. Now, before we get into all of this comic book foolery, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification. So when videos like this one drop ever so randomly, you are one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. Talking about people we appreciate, how about the list of channel members, people that are supporting the channel through their monthly membership? So if you are interested in becoming a member of the channel through YouTube and or Patreon, then the link is in the description below, the link tree, which also links you to all the different platforms that I'm on as well. So there you go. Couldn't resist it. Was in Walmart, needed to pick up or was looking for a couple things and picked up some comic book packs. It was a different Walmart than I typically go to, and this Walmart obviously sells some, but they don't have the filtering through or piffling, rifling through comics that other Walmarts have. So let's see what we got. The packs opened up here. First up, we got, boom, Heroes Reborn variant edition. This is, okay, just a variant edition. Thought maybe this might be a second print. This was a storyline that I was not interested in and never read it. Don't intend to. So there you go. And then we got Dead Man Logan. This is the second printing of issue number 1. I have read all of these. Actually, I had put the set together, but this is where Logan's going for his last hoorah. Plans to get revenge on Mysterio for doing what he did in his world and everybody else. So he makes a list of everybody that had anything to do with him, and he's going to go one last hoorah. He's about to die anyway. And then, spoiler alert, he dies at the end of issue 12. And then the top book on that is Dark Ages number 1, which is the Walmart variant or exclusive rather. And it's the Ron Lim cover. And it is the first appearance of Miles Morales Venom, as opposed to finding him in Dark Ages 3. Right, so the next back book is Way of X number 1, second printing. Although I do like the colors better, the way they did that. I was not a big fan of this series at all. And overall, a fan of Nightcrawler. This was him kind of exploring his faith and stuff. And don't know that I've ever. Cy Spurrier was the writer on this. The art was okay, but Cy Spurrier was the writer. I don't know that I've ever read anything else that Cy Spurrier has done to say, and he was kind of off his rocker or just don't like anything that he does, but did like that one. We got X-Force number 4. This is the second printing. And then we got Dark Ages number 1. Again, the first appearance and first cover appearance of. So I guess would it be first appearance if he's only on the cover and not in the interior? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I also picked up a DC comic pack. So the DC comic packs come with 4. And as I shared the last time, some of these new ones, they're putting the thicker books, the $7 or even $10 original cost books in there, and they're square bound, and you can actually see that. So might be a little more inclined to get those if you're trying to resell, because excuse me, at a $250 price point, might be a little easier to get your money back or even make a little on something like that. So first up, we got King Shark, Suicide Squad, #1, the homage to X-Men 101. And Tim Seeley's writing that, and I've liked the series. It goes for 6 issues. This is probably as far as it needs to go on that. And I thought they had gotten rid of all these in the last round. Obviously not. We've got 0 point number 5. This is the first print. Still in the poly bag. Obviously, the DC printed way too many of these things than what people wanted. We've got Batman 3 Jokers, book number 3. This is the thick book that I noticed was on the side. I didn't know what cover it was, obviously, but this is a $7 price point book. I really like this series. Jason Fabok's art on Batman is just like phenomenal. Jeff Johns' writing was great. #1, I mean, just knocked it out of the park. Easter eggs galore. It was really good. And 3 was okay. This one right here, the end. It was all right. It's setting it up for this to come back again, and just the art was phenomenal. And if you've been watching any of the other Walmart packs that I've been picking up, you know that I have a real good supply of Dark Knights of Steel #2. It's I guess that they print so many, thinking that, well, wow, #1 sold all these variant covers, and there should be like huge demand, and we're going to have all these people wanting issue 2, and no, not so much. A lot of people were buying just covers now, not the story, and then people like just #1s, and so I guess that DC in this case is a victim of their own success in that, hey, we switch things to #1s to try to sell more issues. And then when we sell them, we don't know how much of those #1s are being sold because they're #1s or because they're special variant covers, as opposed to readers picking them up off the shelf and the story's so good that we can continue to sell at this clip. So, victim of your own success. Having said that, I've heard that it is a good book. I did finally get notification that 616 Comics is sending out my issue #1, which I've been waiting on. I could easily read 1 page per copy of Dark Knights of Steel that I have. So, whatnot, here it comes. But anyway, I do want to again shout out the channel members that are supporting the channel, obviously. And if you are interested in joining that group, then the Linktree link is in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram and whatnot. If you're needing supplies, you can visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG to save yourself 10% on your order. There is also a link in the description below for that. And until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.